Which Marvel villain deserves a comeback? Today, I'm diving into the Marvel Universe to pick one villain who totally deserves a comeback, and I need your help to decide. When it comes to Marvel villains, we're all familiar with the big names like Thanos, Ultron, and Doctor Doom. But what about the ones who faded into obscurity? The ones who had their moment in the spotlight, only to be replaced by newer, flashier foes. It's time to give these underappreciated baddies the recognition they deserve, and ask the question, which Marvel villain deserves a comeback? The truth is, the Marvel Universe is filled with underutilized or forgotten villains who have so much potential. They may have been overshadowed by their more iconic counterparts, but that doesn't mean they're not worth revisiting. In fact, revisiting these characters could breathe new life into the Marvel Universe, offering fresh storylines and dynamics that we haven't seen before. By giving these villains another chance, Marvel can tap into a rich vein of untold stories and character arcs that are just waiting to be explored. Think about it. These forgotten villains have the potential to become fan favorites in their own right. They've got the built-in advantage of being familiar yet unknown, allowing writers to put their own unique spin on the character without having to reinvent the wheel. Plus, they often possess intriguing powers or backstories that are ripe for exploration. It's a win-win for both Marvel and fans, who get to experience something new and exciting while still being grounded in the Marvel Universe we love. But the biggest benefit of bringing back these forgotten villains is the opportunity to subvert expectations. By taking a character that's been relegated to the sidelines and making them the centerpiece of a new story, Marvel can surprise and delight fans in ways they never thought possible. It's a chance to give these characters the redemption they deserve, and to prove that even the most unlikely villain can become a fan favorite. One villain who I think has massive potential for a comeback is the enigmatic and terrifying Mr. Sinister. Introduced back in the 1960s, Mr. Sinister has a rich history that's still largely untapped. His backstory, which involves being a geneticist in the 19th century who becomes obsessed with the concept of evolution, is fascinating and eerily relevant to today's world. His powers, which allow him to manipulate the genetic code of others, offer a wealth of possibilities for creepy and unsettling storylines. What I love about Mr. Sinister is that he's a villain who's equal parts cerebral and terrifying. He's a master strategist who thinks several moves ahead of his opponents, but he's also a brutal and ruthless foe who won't hesitate to do whatever it takes to achieve his goals. This duality makes him a compelling and unpredictable character, one who could bring a level of sophistication and menace to any Marvel narrative. Imagine Mr. Sinister showing up in a Marvel film or TV show, using his powers to manipulate the heroes and turn them against each other. Imagine the psychological horror of seeing your friends and allies turned against you, all because of Sinister's twisted genius. It's a scenario that sends shivers down my spine, and I'm convinced that it would make for an unforgettable Marvel storyline. In conclusion, it's time to give these underappreciated Marvel villains the recognition they deserve. They may have been forgotten, but they're far from disposable. With the right storytelling and character development, they could become icons in their own right, offering fresh perspectives and exciting new possibilities for the Marvel Universe. So, which Marvel villain do you think deserves a comeback? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos exploring the world of Marvel and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.